Hi, this video is about the Propel water that made me sick. Now, in the next video, it's just mostly me kind of complaining about the whole situation there at the truck stop. I had just gotten out of the bathroom. It was stressful, and I talked about that. Crowded, a woman with 4 little screaming kids, very stressful. But anyways, the whole reason I want to talk about Propel water, I have not yet dumped it out, and I have not completely looked at all of the ingredients, but I went online and did a little bit of research to find out, you know, maybe get a little more information why I ended up with abdominal cramps, because those abdominal cramps, they hurt all the way into my chest, indigestion, all the way down to my lower intestine. And I did take some Pepsid AC yesterday, and I had to take some today, and it did help with the indigestion. But as far as the abdominal pain, that's been kind of, I was sick earlier today after I eat with upset stomach, and I was okay for a couple of hours, and then I started to have cramps again. I've drank Propel before, but my understanding from what I read online is that Propel has changed. Propel used to, I guess they've added some stuff since, and probably supposed to be the new improved version or something, and my understanding is they've added some vitamins, they've added additives, and I can tell you that some of those additives are very bad, very bad. One can even cause pancreatic cancer. Of course, some of that stuff is probably in pop as well, or soda pop, but I don't know. Anyway, I do know that the Propel made me very sick, and I started getting sick yesterday evening from it. It was all I could do to make it to the gas station. I was there all night. I woke up this morning after I ate today and had upset stomach again, and anyway, got upset stomach again and felt a little better. And then this afternoon, or tonight, when I'm headed here to my stop here, I was planning on Murdo, the pilot in Murdo, South Dakota, but US Highway 83 was closed due to a muddy road or something, and I couldn't drive all the way through, so I had to take South Dakota Highway 44 to US Highway 183. Got on the interstate to go to the pilot, and I happened to see, well, you know, could see the lights from the interstate. I decided to pull in here, and it's a 24-hour gas station as well, truck stop combo, and I decided, you know what, I'm probably just going to stay here. I want to find a little bit better parking space, but beyond that, I'm probably going to stay here, because I see no reason to drive another, whatever it is, 20 miles, 30. I just don't see the purpose. Anyway, as for the Propel water, my stomach is still hurting, and I honestly do not know what caused that issue. What I do know is that I'm never going to drink Propel water again. I'm not going to drink it. I had the grape flavor. I doubt that the flavoring makes a difference. I've had grape before, not an issue. But this time, just got sick from it, and I am still suffering the consequences of drinking Propel water. And, you know, I'm starting to, you know, think, well, you know, is there something else wrong with me? And then, you know, is there something else going on? Do I have something else going on? Then I look online, and I'm not the only one. There are other people with the same complaints of abdominal cramps and issues with it. So apparently this is not, it's just not an isolated incident. It is, you know, it is what it is. I had abdominal cramps. Apparently other people have too. Anyway, so no more Propel water. And it's like I told a friend today, I said, nope, if I'm faced with that, some kind of flavored water, and or just drinking pop, I'll just drink the pop, because I'm not gonna, I don't like feeling bad that well, especially when I'm traveling. I wouldn't like this at home. I wouldn't want to be in the bathroom. I wouldn't want to be upset stomach every time I eat, and in the bathroom at home, let alone on the road. So anyway, that said, the next video is going to be at a historical marker on US Highway 83, going to, you know, toward Murdo. Of course, I didn't know at that time that it was shut down. Anyway, I hope everyone has a good week. God bless. Peace. Hi, I'm starting my day late today. It's 4 p.m. I'm getting ready to leave Valentine, Nebraska, head up to Sidney, Nebraska. I've decided to go to Sidney, Nebraska and do the Gold Rush Byway rather than Chadron to Sidney. It's 138 miles roughly to Chadron. I don't want to be back there again tonight. I was just there, left there yesterday morning, so I think I'm going to do it the other way. And it'll leave me, I won't have the distance won't be as far up to Deadwood. I'm getting started late. Yesterday I had upset stomach. Last night I drank some Propel water. Honestly think it made me sick. It made me pretty darn sick. I was driving and I was pretty close to being slumped over the steering wheel. I mean, it felt like, I don't know how to describe it. It felt like I had gallstones or something, but anyway, I don't think it's that. I just upset stomach, and then finally last night, anyway, of course I got upset stomach, and then today I've been sitting here, I ate, and then more upset stomach. So it's just really, anyway, I did not feel good last night. I have not felt good today. This little Phillips 66 gas station is not the best gas station. It's crowded. There's not enough stalls. There's way too many people coming in and out of the bathroom. Some woman came in with 3 or 4 little girls. Oh my God. And they were just screaming to the tops of their lungs, all 4 of them. And very nerve-wracking. Anyway, normally that kind of thing doesn't bother me, but screaming very loudly at the tops of their lungs in a very tight space in a very small bathroom with only 2 stalls and just a tiny bathroom was pretty annoying, pretty nerve-wracking. She was trying to get them to quiet down, and they wouldn't. They just kept shouting and screaming. Little ones, I know one of the littlest ones, I couldn't tell, but I think she was like 3, but anyway, and then maybe a little bit older one, but it didn't matter. She said it. She must have said it a half a dozen times, told them to quiet down, and they did. And they just didn't listen. They just kept screaming. But anyway, very crowded, very crowded. I got to the bathroom, and I'm gotta go. And there's a line at the bathroom. I mean, and that's the kind of thing I don't like. And where I prefer Pilots and Loves, and I mean, I've been in those places and there's a line to get in. I mean, it's amazing that there are that many people traveling. But anyway, and it's hot today, very hot. It's like 105 degrees. There's still a heat warning in effect, or heat advisory until tonight, because it is so hot. It was so hot last night. I had to just leave the windows down. It was no big deal. But anyway, this morning it did cool off. Very hot. Very, very hot. I can't even turn my AC. Right now I'm running the AC and it's still hot. And I turned it down to the lowest setting so that I can do the video, because if I put it at the highest setting, you can't even hear me above it. My car, I have one of those, I guess a digital, where I adjust the temperature and it'll only go down to 60. I don't know what Nimrod didn't think, maybe take it down to 50. Anyway, but 60, and I'm sweating. I got the AC running and I'm still sweating. So let me see if I can turn it up just a little bit. Turn the fan up just a little. Anyway, it's very hot, very, very hot. And I've got it at the lowest temperature, highest fan setting, and I'm still sweating. I am still sweating. It's so hot. The good news is I think it's going to be like 100 degrees for the next maybe 2-3 days. And then I think it's supposed to cool down to like 88 degrees for a daytime high. At least that's what it is in Nebraska. I'm headed towards South Dakota. I hope it comes down. Anyway, no idea that it would be this hot. Anyway, I'm just getting started. I'm headed out to, I think I've only got about 100, maybe, I think I got maybe 80 or 100 miles to make it up to the I-80, and for me, that's going to be, that's good. So, anyway, I'll, if I find something to take pictures of along the way, whatever, I'm not doing much today, I will be back with you guys a little bit later. Hi, this concludes this video. I kind of made the intro and the wrap all in one. Hadn't thought about that I had already done a video earlier today where I was talking about the Propel. I was also kind of just not having a good day, obviously, with upset stomach, screaming little kids in the bathroom, just crowded place. Anyway, but that said, I'm not at the Phillips 66 in Valentine, Nebraska tonight. I was planning on Pilot, but that kind of got, you know, I can still drive there, but I'm thinking probably not. I'm here at a 24-hour Sinclair gas station truck stop, and this is where I'm going to probably stay. I just need to get my bed ready, do everything I need to do, and there are like 4 videos upcoming. The first one is going to be the historical marker. Then there's going to be one in downtown Mission, South Dakota. There's going to be one at the not inside the Rosebud Casino. For one, they don't allow videotaping and all pictures and all that stuff inside the casino. But anyway, the Rosebud Casino in and around Rosebud, and the the exterior and outside. And then the last one, which is got detoured and had to, well, actually that was very upsetting for me because I didn't know what detour to take. There was no detour, no signs or anything. But instead of being able to go through US Highway 83 north, which you can't do because it's blocked off due to a muddy road, I had to try to figure something out, and ended up taking South Dakota Highway 44 east to US Highway 183 north, and got on the interstate, drove a few miles, and now I'm here at a Sinclair truck stop, gas station. Anyway, so that's the wrap for this video, and I hope everyone has a good week. God bless. Peace.